Welcome to Physics 101. This video will introduce you all to physics in one dimension. The topics we will be covering will be displacement and velocity. Displacement. Displacement is the change of position of an object. And as on the screen you can see, our equation is the total displacement, delta x, is equal to the final position minus the initial position of the object. Our units for displacement will be meters. It is important to note that it is not always equal to the distance traveled. An example of this is if a lion was to travel from its home 30 meters to a watering hole, and when done drinking traveled 30 meters back, the total displacement would be 0, but the total distance the lion traveled would be 60 meters. It is also important to note that displacement can be a positive or negative due to the position the object travels in regards to the x or y axis. It is also important to note that distance is not the same as displacement, as seen above. Now on to velocity. Velocity is the rate at which an object changes its position. As you can see, the equation for velocity is x divided by t, where x is the displacement and t is the time the object traveled. Now, there is also average velocity, which is the total displacement divided by the time interval during which the displacement occurred. We can see that the average velocity is equal to the change in displacement over the change in time. Our units for velocity will be meters per second. Note, both velocity and average velocity contain a direction and a magnitude. Also very important to note that speed is not the same as velocity. Speed does not contain a direction. Now we have gone over very important aspects of displacement and velocity. When done watching this video, please answer the questions I have provided below. And if you have any extra time before class, go on to this simulation I have attached and play around with it, messing around with our velocity and displacement aspects of the simulation. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in class.